Generic greetings, back on Fractured Space once again. This time I'm playing the Ghost. The USR Ghost is a stealth ambusher essentially. It sneaks around when it's got its sneakers on. It's got a cloaking field obviously. And you find a ship that is perhaps already engaged or damaged, or maybe one you can take on your own. And then you hit it with an ambush ability which causes it to take loads of damage, and then you plaster it with missiles, and then you sneak off again. It's something that I've been enjoying quite a bit. In fact, Fractured Space I've been putting a fair amount of hours into, not just in the PvE but also in the PvP as well. About 50-50 ratio. Been playing with some friends as well and just trying different ships out. The thing that I like about it, and there's many things, is that you know, it's not what you drive, it's how you drive it. I mean, you know, I guess to some extent it is what you drive, but if you just play this Ghost, for example, and just run forward and try and plaster someone with missiles, then you're just going to get cracked like an egg. But if you actually hide and wait and sneak around and stuff, you know, just, and it seems like the bigger ships as well, the Colossus, for example, if you sort of just drive in towards the enemy, I know it's got a lot of armor, if you just drive in the middle of them, then you're going to get pounded. But if you sort of mid-range support with it, you're going to do quite well. So every ship is like that, you know, they've all got their own strengths and weaknesses, and that's the great thing, is it's picking a ship that you like the idea of, trying it out, and then getting it, and then playing it endlessly to get better at it, and I like that repetition. Oh, by the way, today's beverage is a nice cup of tea. Well, I'm recording this on a very overcast Sunday morning. It's quite early as well, so I'm not going to start shouting about, but either way, I do like a nice cup of tea. The morning cup of tea is always the best one. Anyway, click to join, and there we go. There's my Go ship. Oh, that is such a nice ship. I love the designs of this ship. There's something about them that is just, well, they're just beautiful. They're really, really nice, really well designed. I really hope Space Doc does some videos on this. Space Doc, if you don't know, is a YouTube channel. He does sort of not reviews of spaceships, but he picks a spaceship from a franchise, whether it be Star Trek, Babylon 5, Star Wars, whatever, Battlestar Galactica, any games and stuff, and picks a spaceship and then tells you like the dimensions and the history of it and what it did and stuff. I'll put a link for his YouTube channel in the description. I would recommend checking him out if you have any interest in spaceships, although I might have a bit too much of an interest in spaceships. Anyway, so on our side we've got Ghost, which is myself, a Protector, which is fantastic because it just repairs up, a Colossus, or Colossi, there's only one of them, is essentially Battlestar Galactica. We got a Paragon, which I don't really know what it does, and oh, that's the carrier. And then we've got I'm going to go to people going to beta. One's going to alpha. I will go to alpha as well. So we've got 3 alpha, 2 beta, and we've got what's it called? The Venture. Yeah. The Venture, which is like one of the, I could call it a starter ship, but you know, it's not really. The 3 ships that you get at the start, like one for each faction unlocked, they're not like a starter ship in the traditional sense of the starter ones and not very good. They're actually all really good. Quite good indeed. You're going to do quite well you're going to do quite well in anything you drive if you drive it well and play it all okay. Right, anyway, so in front of us we've got a Interceptor, a Reaper, and that's pretty much it, actually, just 2 of the ships. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know why our Protector's charging forward. That's a bit ballsy of him, isn't it? And to be honest with you, if he manages to draw these out, I'm going to probably do some damage here. So I'm going to hit them with an ambush, and then I'm decloak, and then smack them with missiles, and look at the damage! Look at the damage that I put in, just over 4,000 damage, and now I'm just going to chase this guy down, and he's got no armor on this side. Sadly, he's got armor on the back, so I'm not going to do much damage at all. There you go, look, hardly done any damage at all, but his armor's falling off, you can just see there. Oh, we got some missiles incoming, that's what the beep 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 means. I'm just going to plaster him with missiles, I'm not going to use my ambush ability, and there we go, he's dead. Okay, so I've lost about maybe a quarter of my health. I'm going to try and leg it, but to be honest, actually, no, we're taking this guy down, we'll hit him ambush, and then we'll plaster him with missiles. Sadly, missiles do have. Oh god, there's more missiles coming in! Run away! Right, I'm gonna disappear. To be honest with you. Oh, I'm actually getting repaired by our repair guy. So you know what? I am not going to do that. I am going to cloak up. I'm not going to run away. So we've managed to take down 2 spaceships. This is excellent. What I'll do is go to the left-hand side of this ship because that's where it's getting plastered, so armor will be down. I've just decloaked because I've ran out of... Oh god, I've ran out of ammo. I'm going to activate my point defense even though the missiles are not targeting me. That's actually not a Colossus, it's a Destroyer. These are... I always looked at these and think these are Nova Dreadnoughts from Babylon 5. Right, let's hit them with an ambush and then hit them absolutely load of missiles. There we go, look, 6,000 odd damage. Bang, he's dead. This is why I love this spaceship. It is probably... well, it's certainly my most played spaceship, and also the one I've had the most fun with out of all of the ships in the game. Look at that, my armor's a bit broken on that side, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit broken indeed. Right, what I need to do is I should have really put some deodorant on. Let me just, while I'm doing this, hang on. Because, God, just one of them things. I haven't had a shower yet, you see, so there we go. This is a Lynx piece, by the way. Other deodorants, stroke, anti... Oh, come on. Anti-perspirants are available. Right, let's just give this guy a good plastering from underneath. And, oh, I led the missiles quite well. 5,000 damage on there. That's good. He's getting away. What I'm going to do is use my target blink ability and then blink next to him and then say, goodbye, mate. Nice knowing you. You're now dead. Alright! You can't really do that. Oh, good grief. I got hit hard there because of the ship explosion. You can't really do that in PvP as much because, well, you can if they're, not playing very well. If they're playing like a sack of potatoes, then, maybe you can. What I'm going to do is blink to this target because he's right up here. And then I'm going to go ambush, missiles. Yeah, you're gone. Alright. Okay, so... we are doing okay. God, they keep putting ships in here. There's that. Is that the... No, it's a Reaper. Okay. What I'm going to do... oh, good grief. They're just dropping ships in left, right, and centre. I'm going to wait to see what happens and see what people engage, because that guy is... that guy's jumping out. Yeah. Actually, I've just realised there's only me here. Oh, no. We got the Protector over there. The question is that Protector... going to try and engage them. He is. Alright. I might regret this decision, but we'll see what happens. So I've hit them there, and you know what? They're not really... They are hitting me now, but he's got no top armor at all, so we'll hit them there. I'm going to activate point defense, because point defense is actually not just defense, it's offense, and we're going to go above him. You can see he's got... That's a lot of missiles. Ah! My ship's all broken. Okay, yeah, this is... Okay, I regret this decision. I'm going to hit him with an ambush and then missiles. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's dead. Okay, now I'm going to leg it, hopefully before the ship blows me up because of its explosion. Yeah, I was too close to it. Well... That ship there, the Reaper's got like a big honking space cannon on the the left-hand side of it. You might have seen it from the top down there, but it's a tough little nut to crack, that one. Anyway, we've got an upgrade on, you see on the right-hand side, so I'm going to go for attack. I always go for attack in this. Sometimes if we've got, for example, a team that's quite slow-moving, sometimes I'll go for utility, and then that'll allow me to lay in wait a bit more, move around, because the way the ship works is when you move, when you're in cloak and you move, you will... I'm going to jump to this point here, because I think we need a bit of backup. Okay, so let's head over here, and yeah, what I'm doing is, oh God, is that a... That is a destroyer. Yeah, should be alright here. So, one of them, and there's your missiles, mate. That should hopefully kill him. Yeah, it's got him down. Yes, the... what was I saying? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yes, the... Why am I driving in towards the explosion? He's already exploded, we're fine. Yeah, the utility, I sometimes do pick the utility one. Oh, there's a ship. Let's put a decoy there. Hopefully he'll shoot that instead. The utility I sometimes pick if for example, if I need to, like, move a lot more. So, for example, like, if you've got a lot of slow-moving ships, and I need to sort of sneak right round behind them. When you move in this ship, when you got your cloak on, I can't really keep taking this hit like this. If I... Oh God, I'm getting plastered from that thing over there. Right, ambush, missiles, you're dead. Right. If I need to move, well, you'll see now. So I'll cloak up, and my energy on the right hand side. You'll use energy cloaking, and then you also use energy. I'm going to jump back to base to get a repair. You also use energy while moving. If you sit still, then you don't use it. So all I'll do is head over to home base. Right. Gamma's going to be online. 30 seconds. Means we get some points. We're doing very well here. As you can see on the top, we're at level 5. They're only 3. Because we've got most of the mines and have done for quite some time. The problem is if they get Gamma, that'll pretty much balance it out. So I want to get into home base, decloak because you can't repair while you're like this. And then we will wait. Looks like they've got 3 ships in Gamma. I will start jumping now. Not fully repaired, but it doesn't matter because you do repair while you're jumping. And you can see the actual repair timer will go up based on how long you've been in the area. Right, so they've got 3 ships as far as I can tell. So it's based on the amount of ships that are in the center. So they've got 3, we've got 3. What we need to do now is, oh no, they've got more than 3, I think. Either way, this guy is about to die because hopefully I'll be able to hit him with an ambush and then like that, bang, there you go. So that's helped that out. But they've still got more ships than us. Although that Reaper there doesn't really pose much of a threat because it's not facing me. I'm just going to try and get up and over it. like that. There we are. Do not get in front of that thing. Oh, there's the missiles out. Ambush. And then we'll plaster it on the back. This is... I'm going to put a decoy over there. Don't think it'll work because it's too... I don't really use the decoys... Honestly, like they're supposed to be used. I think, you know, you're supposed to, like, sort of place them. The only time I really use the decoys, I use them in a couple of... Oh, God, they've almost got this point. It's really annoying. Because we've got so many ships around here, but people are not. People are doing the age-old for some reason, and it's loads of games that do this. People are doing the fighting around the point and not on it. Like, just... If you want to defend something, you literally sit on it, right? Get a chair and get camping. Alright, if you want to keep hold of it. And it's only slowly working now. You know what? That ship's about to blow up, so I'm going to hit with an ambush and kill it, like that. And then I'm going to leg it as fast as possible. And, oh well, I did get a bit of forward boost after he essentially exploded and pushed me forward. Yeah, what I use the decoy for is when we go for base cap and you've got the automated defenses, they will shoot pretty much anything. So I place it first and then they start targeting that, which I think is cool. I'm going to explode here. There we go. I'm going to try and leg it. We've got that capped. I'm going to cloak and I'm going to jump over to probably there. So we have got that now, but I'm having to jump out. Look at my damage. I'm pretty much dead. So I'm going to leg it. When you jump, by the way, you keep your orientation. So it's something that really I struggled with when I first started playing this thing. But you do keep your orientation, so it's always best to align to, if you know where you're going to go. So I'm going to go in here. I'm currently level 5 on the top. That's something I didn't recently learn, but it's something I always keep forgetting about. You get the upgrades on the right hand side. I think it's every 3 levels or something like that. But it might be a little bit more, a little bit less. I can't really remember. But on the top as well, it shows you your overall level, which is 6, and then just below that to the bottom left of it, that shows you your current ship level. So you get a general upgrade on your ship, and I always forget to go back to these points and repair the thing. So anyway, it looks like Gamma is fairly secure, so that's a nice little combat buff. And we've also got Alpha to take as well. I'm going to cloak up because I was going to try and take these points here, but there was a ship. There was a ship just over there. I've just spotted it. There's a raider. I can take a raider. What I'm going to do is use my decoy, put it the other side, and then I will decloak here. And as you can see, all of their missiles are going out towards that decoy, and as you might imagine, the decoy exploded because it got hit. I've captured the mine, I'll cloak back up, and then I'll run away, and then there's the raider there. So I'm going to spin round, because we do have a ship over there, and then I'm going to probably target blink to it. As you can see, I'm still aligned to it, and then say, oh hi, you about to die? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I love this ship so much. Like I say, I like the way it works is you see a ship, you can try them all out now. It's great. You don't have to buy them blind, and then you can get it and then play in PvE if you wish to sort of learn it, and then go on to PvP if you want to. But the way the matchmaking works is okay anyway, because you got a matchmaking rating. So if you get sledged a couple of times, you'll go down and verse people who are the similar skill level or have had the same problems of not knowing how to drive a ship as you. So it's sort of all balanced out. It doesn't mean it's not annoying at times. I mean, I've had fights which is just, I've got an absolute plastering because, just bad decisions or their team composition is better. But, we also do okay as well, I guess. So, there's that captured. He is shooting at me, and obviously, I don't want that. Oh, good grief. Statement of the century. He's shooting at me, and I don't want that. Right, yes, obviously. This cloak is not a fast cloak. There is another ship in the game. There's actually 2 more ships, I think. It might even be more than that. That's got cloaks. And, one of them's got a fast cloak, so it actually cloaks every... Oh, good grief, we're going to have to go back to base. Look, they've actually got base cap on, which is not good. Yeah, they've got... There's a couple of the ships with cloak, and one was like a fast cloak. Yeah, this is bad. They've managed to capture our point in beta 1, and they can get in here. So we need to get as many bodies in here as we can. Now, it shouldn't be much of a problem to destroy them. In fact, I'm probably going to destroy this guy here because he's sitting still, so more fool him. Although, to be fair, he's too far away. I messed that up. Doesn't really matter, though, because he's dead. Right, so, missiles away, activate point defense, and then we'll give this guy a good plastering. He's got no armor on here, so he's dead. Excellent. Right. Back over to beta because we do have good push on, which means we can start pushing on their side. Gamma's not going to be for another 3 minutes, which is fantastic. Looks like we're in the Chaos Wastes again. I like that these are sort of random and you don't know which ones you're going to get. It also does matter. Like, I've got a ship that's basically a big honking space laser mounted to the entire structure of the ship, and it fires directly forward. And on a map like this, it's horrible to play in because you've got these very big vertical columns that things can hide behind. This is also very good for me because I can sort of sneak around and go hide behind them. But there's other ones, like you've got ice fields, and you've got like just standard potato asteroids and stuff, and they're ones that are not great for me because there's not a lot to hide behind. But you know, it all depends on what ship you're driving, as I say. So I'll head over here, and there's a ship jumped in. I'm just going to put a decoy there and see if he shoots that instead. He might do, he might not. Either way, I should be able to get this. I should be able to get this mine. They're capturing forward station on Alpha 1. Not really too concerning because... Ooh, good grief, that is concerning that they're shooting at me. And... yeah, they're shooting at my decoy. I'm not really too concerned because we do have 2 people there, although, to be fair, they're not really doing anything about it, so... that's never a good thing. Yeah, there's 3 people over at Alpha, yet they've managed to apparently totally balls it up, and they've now captured that. Looks like we've got 2 enemies here. Well, there can only be 2 enemies because it's 5v5. So what I'm going to do, instead of engaging them, I'm going to essentially fling our guy under the bus, hit that hostile sensor, destroy it, and then get inside this cap point. And then what will allow me to do is, well, it does a couple of things. Firstly, it means that their ships will probably want to turn around and come towards us because they're like, hang on, they're capturing this point. And also what allows me to do is jump to their base. I'll cloak back up and then hide, and I won't get spotted because that jump beacon, that sensor's destroyed. Excellent. So I've cloaked up, and now I can see their base. So what I'll do, I'm not even... do I want to engage? Engaging at this point might be a bit of a suicide, but what I'll do is I'll fling up my decoy like so. Like that, and then they'll shoot the decoy, hit that turret generator, and then give that a good plastering. Because I'm hitting it with ambush, I can actually destroy it in one shot, which is good. So I just need to keep doing this. I'm now in their cap point, so you can see I am getting cap on. This is bad for me because this ship does break quite easily, so what I'm having to do essentially is just hit this with ambush, keep hitting the generators and keep going round. The more I destroy this now, the easier it's going to be for later on. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to cap it at this point. In fact, the chances of me winning this are pretty slim now. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to activate jump point, and I'm going to go back to base. I'll activate. Oh, good grief, this might be bad. I'm getting hit from everything. I've put a decoy up, but I am doing an emergency jump back to base, which means you can jump back to base wherever you are, and I managed to get out. So that was a very successful run, that one. Obviously, I did take a lot of damage, but I got a 44% cap, as you can see on the top, and also I destroyed, I think it was 2 or maybe even 3 of their beacons. This is good, so I need to repair up, and then I'm going to say Gamma, because we do need to go to Gamma, so let's do that. Let's get a bit of gammon. I was playing the other day as well, and the percentage thing is not entirely accurate, because what happened is I got this to 100%. We got their base to 100% capture. It even says 100%. And then for the next 10 minutes, well, the game just didn't end. I assume you need, say, like 1,000 capture points or something, and it was on like 995. So technically, like, you know, the way it calculates, it would be on 100%. That's what it would show, but it wasn't actually fully captured, and we ended up losing, and I was... yeah, I gained plus 10 generic aggravation units. I was well pissed off. Essentially, since I did most of that capping, look at that, 7,000 damage. This is why I've upgraded my attack, because, you know, I can just absolutely plaster it, focusing on where there's no armor there. There's his missiles out, and that guy's dead. As soon as I saw that jump, he's like, yeah, that guy's dead. Oh, that's not what I want to see. Ow, ow, I cannot take close range destroyers. I cannot take close range destroyers at all. I'm just going to have to get behind here. In fact, I say that. He's not engaging me now. So we'll do that. I don't know what that thing's coming in. Oh, it's bad. Whatever it is, it's bad. They've captured Gamma. They've actually managed to capture it. Because, as I've said before, it's, you know, people keep fighting around, not in the point. That guy's jumping. He's dead, surely. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it! When you jump, you take loads more damage, but, yeah. Did you see what happened there? He managed to do it. He managed to get out. I hit him for about 4,000 damage. My ambush ability wasn't ready, or I didn't activate it fast enough. Either way, He managed to get out, but he's on very low health. But they've got Gamma too, which is not good at all. We have destroyed him. And you just see it's there. The guy's being destroyed with my assistance. So he must have jumped to like an Alpha or Beta. In fact, speaking of Alpha or Beta, we've pretty much got this. Now, Alpha 2's been captured, so we can jump to their base. Beta 2's almost captured. As soon as that's captured, I'm going to jump straight into their base. Here we go. So we've got both open now. We've got 2 engaged in Gamma. One of them is dead, I believe. Yes, it is. 2 respawning. So we've only essentially got 1 ship to verse if they don't jump back, and 2 of them have jumped back over there. One of them is on less than full health. There you go. I do think that I don't know if you can actually modify. I don't know if you can modify the UI, but it would be nice to show like who's respawning in general, because at the moment you have to press tab to see it, but that's a small thing, isn't it? Right, let's just hit this generator. That's going to die. Bye, there you go. So we're still capturing. We have got one of our guys he's just exploded, which is suboptimal. That's a ship just jumped in, and that's a Reaper. I'd probably take a Reaper, but to be honest with you, my objective here is not to... Oh, God. Yeah, that's a lot of ships over there. Right, I'm bailing. Bye. I can't verse them. I'm going to put a decoy there. My objective is not to go around and destroy the defences, because we've got this flank. All we need to do is get more bodies in than them. And if I go around and blow up, then, you know, that's just not going to work out for us, because we need more bodies. It's not what we kill now, it's about how many we've got in here. When I say not kill, I mean the generators. I don't care that... Ah, what the hell was that? I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Right, it chopped all the armour off me. Let me just hit this guy. I think I missed with that thing there. Oh, God, yeah, I'm getting absolutely pummeled. This is not really my environment, I must confess. What we need to do is focus fire one of these ships. Right, come on. That guy. Get him down. Get him dead. There he is. Come on. There's bloody 2 ships shooting him. Why are these not dead? Why are you leaving it to me? Bloody fatheads. I'm going to die. There we go. Ah, well. Used to man the beast, some of these people. Used to man the beast. Right, okay. So, dead. What's the scores looking like? 16 takedowns for me. Colossus got 17. Alright. D's defensive, I think. SP is support points, and C is captures. So I've got decent captures, decent kills. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Anyway. We're on 44% capture on their base. Actually running quite a bit of time this one. Normally when you verse AI... Well, actually, no. I was going to say normally when you verse AI, it's quite fast. It just depends on what composition you've got and how the team's working together. I do hope that well, this is the first iteration of the AI, and it is, for the most part, okay, but it does do some very derpy stuff now and again. It will sometimes get stuck in places, and you can game it quite a bit. Like, I know that when I'm in, say, Beta 2, I'll wait for them to go mid-ground. I'll capture Beta 2, and then they'll immediately turn round, regardless of almost anything, to try and stop me. And then I'll just cloak up, go up, literally fly up vertically for, I don't know, say sort of 15, 20 seconds just to get a bit of height on them. And then I will wait until they capture off, and then they'll turn around and come back down the lane, and then I'll go down and capture it again. And it's the same thing, like, they're not really going to guard it. You know, it doesn't really work out that I am still there. You know, it doesn't have that thought process. So I do hope there's more stuff added to the AI. More stuff, I mean more brain cells. And while the developers are on anything, send me some, then that would be most good. Right, gonna go and capture this mine because honestly, got nothing else to do. Oh no, I might as well just jump to their base, to be honest with you. Although I think we don't really have the push now. I think it's a case of, you know, we've lost too much stuff, and we're going in dribs and drabs. We need to regroup. Regroup. Where's the best thing to regroup at? Yeah, we've only got one. We've only got 2 people here now. So that's 3 in total. 2 are ready to respawn. So you know what? I'm just going to capture the mine. We can't take enemy base. Not at this point. We could wait for Gamma. It's got 1 minute 39. Is it a good idea or not? I don't know. What's probably best is if I wait here cloaked, because all their ships are here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All their ships are here. We've got a... What's that over there? Protector, just firing long-range shots. We've got our other guys going to cap, getting Alpha 2. Gamma 3 will draw these guys off. Then we can go in for a cheeky cap. We could do that. Or we could overwhelm them. Look at them, they're floating around like flotsam and jetsam, just going up and around like that. They're just sort of floating around. Do you see them? Hang on, that's bad. Oh yeah, it's bad. Bad, that's bad. I am cloaked, which means if something jumps behind me and starts shooting it, well, what do you think is going to happen if I'm in the way? Yeah, it's bad. Right, are we going to engage is the question. No, because we're going for Gamma. There's a couple of people in Gamma. I'm going to ask Gamma in chat. Are we going for Gamma? We got 2 in Gamma. It's a gamble. It is a gamble, whatever we do here. That guy's getting hit. He can't really take too much more of that. To be honest with you, I'm going to wait. I can always jump over to Gamma. We've got 2 people in Gamma. If we cap that, then that's pretty much game over. And if these jump out, then it's game over as well. You know what? That guy is jumping. He is jumping to Gamma. So what I'm hoping is that he jumps out. These guys follow him. If that guy spools up, I'm going to absolutely cream it. Because it'll get extra damage from jumping out. And then it'll get extra damage. Yeah, we've captured Gamma. It'll get extra... And we've got a jump buff as well. I think the jump buff is essentially you can jump straight to their base. Yeah, so he'll get the extra damage for jumping out. And extra damage for my ambush as well. I'm just skirting this... Just skirting the point here, because if I get too close, I will be spotted. What I'm going to do, I'm going over here to try and support them. It looks like those 2 ships are trying to mate. But what I'm going to do is make them respawn, essentially. Alright, mate. How's it going? Oh, look, you're dead. Oh, I thought I was going to get 2 kills then. Oh, I sort of did get 2 kills, because... Don't know if you saw there, the ship that blew up actually took the other guy out. That generator's gone. Put a decoy there, so hopefully the bots will shoot that, or rather those ones up there. Ambush. You're dead. Got some missiles coming in. Yeah, this is pretty much over with now, I would assume. There's all of their... That's all of their stuff gone, I think. Or not. Right, I think that's base down. I would assume base down. Yeah, all the defences are down. That's game, I think. I think that is game. What I'll do, I'll just get a cheeky couple of missiles over there. Didn't hit them. But he's going to die anyway. Not even going to bother. Hi, mate. How's it going? Nice back end of your ship. Good grief. Look at that. 8,000 damage. And it's a Giga. Ah, good game, all. We win. That was actually a fairly tough one, that. Fairly tough one indeed. But fun. I actually I don't like absolutely like rickrolling the entire team, just going straight through it. It's not that interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take a win anywhere. If the entire team wants to shoot each other, then I'll take that, no problem whatsoever. I'll take a win anywhere and get it. But I prefer a nice hard fought fight rather than an absolute sledging. Although, to be fair, I say that. Sometimes I just want a little bit more points and I just want to get it won just so I can get more ships. Speaking of more ships, I've just gone up to Group Commodore. Very, very nice. And I've just got 17,000 credits. There's my little sort of level up thing. Yay! And that'll be me, I'm guessing? Or maybe that's me. I don't know. Either way, 17,000. In terms of team, I got, is that takedowns? Yeah, I got 17 takedowns, only 1 short of the Colossus. Total deaths is 2 for me, so I wasn't the high, so sort of mid-ground. Spawn points was 0, I got nothing. Captures, I got 9. So most captures, almost most takedowns, mid-deaths. Yeah, overall, I did quite well, I believe. Anyway, that has been a little bit of Fractured Face. It's something I am getting into quite a bit. I do want to try some more ships out. I do have the Overseer, which is essentially a big honking space laser, but it's really difficult to use. I would certainly never use it in PvP. It's, yeah, really too difficult to use. And I just don't think it's that great. I mean, I think all ships have their place. This one, it doesn't half-carve big, slow-moving ships. It just takes them right out. If they've got any fast ships, though, you're going to die. Either way, that's a bit of Fractured Space. I am happy to feature this more if you are happy watching it, because I do enjoy it. Links in the description so you can check it out yourself. It is free to play, so, you know, give it a go if you're not, and all of that, if you do so desire. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic. Partings.